Hello and welcome to Alfons Zeileis. My name is Johanna Negelsbach. I am the grandniece of the painter Alfons Zeileis. In 1930 the time has finally come. The occupation of the Palatinate and Rhineland, which was supposed to last until 1935 according to the Treaty of Versailles, ends prematurely. You can find out in this video how this is seen in and outside the Palatinate. In 1929, the German Reich had agreed to the Young Plan, a reparations plan proposed by international experts which provided for German reparations payments until 1988. As a result, the British, Belgians and French agreed at the Hague Conference to withdraw their troops from the Palatinate in 1930 instead of 1935. On the 30th of June 1930, the French are the last of the Allies to leave the occupied Palatinate. Near Neustadt an der Hart, the French blow up the large administration building on the Lachen-Speyerdorf airfield before their withdrawal. The newspaper Generalanzeiger reports on fruitless attempts to stop this unnecessary destruction. In vain. The newspapers report very differently on the French withdrawal. The news comes right on page 1. The newspaper Coburger Zeitung features the speech by the president of the Bavarian parliament, Stang, thanking the people of the Palatinate and expressing regret that the Saarland is still occupied. The withdrawal of the troops is of course also used for political purposes. The newspaper Ingolstädter Anzeiger writes, "We would like to emphasize once again that the current Bavarian minister-president, completely disregarding the interests of the Palatinate, has jeopardized the success of an early evacuation to the very end with political ambiguities of a questionable nature. The historical merit of the German Social Democrats in the early evacuation of the occupied territory is clear, and the Palatinate Social Democrats can claim to have successfully used all their forces in the most difficult hour to ensure that the Palatinate remained part of the German Republic." Most newspapers report enthusiastically but reasonably factually on the withdrawal of the troops. The Fürstenfeldbrucker Zeitung, the party newspaper of the NSDAP, sounds quite different. The Palatinate free from the hereditary enemy. Under In Memory, the paper writes, "On Saturday, June 28th, 11 years have passed since the most infamous treaty in the history of mankind was signed in Versailles. The reporting is polarizing. The evil enemy stands at all borders, ready to invade Germany again at any time. The colonies were unlawfully stolen. The greatest injustice has been done to Germany. The NSDAP contributed absolutely nothing to the premature withdrawal of the French troops, but polarizes and polemicizes all the more. It's not about celebrating and rebuilding Germany. It's about creating a mood." The newspaper Münchner Neueste Nachrichten is completely different. On October 1st, 1930, it publishes a special supplement in which the Palatinate is described in every respect and promoted as a travel destination and business location. Praise of Palatinate wine is a must. Of course, the Palatinate people themselves already had some ideas. They start a Palatinate wine propaganda tour through Germany on the night of the troop withdrawal. What better reason could there be to drink Palatinate wine? Visit the beautiful Palatinate, commemorate the liberated Palatinate, and drink Palatinate Liberation wine. As far as wine is concerned, the Zeileis family is right on the spot. Palatinate wine still has a lot to offer today. Why not give it a try? In the next video we'll find out what Neustadt an der Hart has to offer for the Zeileis family. I look forward to seeing you again.